Yo, YouTube, this video is titled The Deserved Downfall of Will Smith. It's by Jamari. Let's get straight into it.
So back when I was a kid, Will Smith was an absolute legend. He even starred in my favorite show back then, The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
In West Philadelphia, born and raised.
For those of you that didn't know, that's actually where I coined the term the tan Superman.
Yeah, what's up, baby? Yeah, this your suntan Superman.
Keep in mind, this was all after Will was already a Grammy Award-winning music artist.
Damn.
And after The Fresh Prince ended, he was considered one of the most popular actors on Earth from movies like I Am Legend, The Pursuit of Happiness,
Oh my god, that
Hitch,
movie is golden.
7 Pounds,
Hancock,
I, Robot,
yup,
and many more.
Whoo! Yo, he really been in a lot of movies, bro.
Welcome to Earth.
He was the blockbuster guy with a very wide range of acting ability, and he also boasted a very clean image. His kids had talent, and J. Cole even wrote about wanting that
Yes.
Jada and that Will love.
Oh, that shit, that bar aged horribly. That shit aged horribly.
Yeah, that did not age well.
I want a real look, dark skin and beard look.
But over the last couple of years, the erosion of his public image was really like nothing we had ever seen before. And it really all started on June 10th, 2020, when the pandemic was in full effect. Everyone was at their home online in their little jammies, and his wife Jada Pinkett Smith dropped the bomb that she
Bro,
had.
wasn't she still writing like love letters to Tupac and shit? I'm not gonna lie, this entanglement shit is OD. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, he should have left her right there. She called it an entanglement. You fucking cheated on him. You cheated on him.
An affair with her son's very good friend, August Alsina.
So what happened, Jada?
Okay, so let's start with, I guess about...
And she's smiling. She evil as fuck. Like, why are you smiling? Why are you saying that shit? Well, it actually started with, bitch, you cheated. Is that not crazy? That's insane. She's evil.
4.5 years ago.
Yeah,
I think it was about 4 years ago. Started a friendship with August. And we actually became really, really good friends. And then I got into an entanglement with August.
Look. Bro, do you see when she cracked that smile? She made that word up. Look at that smile. You can see it.
Friends. And then I got into an entanglement with...
Look at that. Crack that shit. Look, you see that? That shit went up a little bit. Look, right there. She was testing him. Well, I was in an entanglement. That's insane, bro. You cheated. Why are you changing up the lingo? You cheated on this man. And she's sitting there, like, this is how you know she don't respect him. She looking at him in the eyes, smiling in his face, smirking. This is literally emotional manipulation. Yes, the evil light skin theory, bro. I don't know why bro, the fact that he even sat here and listened to this, and this was public, that was a humiliation ritual. I'm not gonna lie.
August, that's what I said.
An entanglement?
Yes.
She would sit there going on and on about their entanglements while Will basically sat back looking like a sucker. Now at this time, I would say that most people felt compassion for Will more than anything. Yes, some people were still calling him a simp.
We ride together.
We die together.
Bad marriage for life.
But they felt like this was a public embarrassment of sorts, and so he still had like a massive support. People were really
oh my god, the goatee with no mustache is evil. That is evil.
against Jada.
You know, the only person that can give permission in that particular circumstance is myself.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
And he was still making
What?
huge waves online as a content creator and coming out with some really good movies. And it wasn't until 2 years later when Will would have his
I'm not gonna lie, he looked good for his age though, right? I seen you in one of T-Bank's vids. What are you talking about? Oh, it's for Aladdin. Oh, shit.
Just set back. On March 27, 2022, the night of the Academy Awards, when we would have the slap heard around the world, you know, him and Chris Rock.
I'm out here. Richard.
Oh, shit. You could hear that, too. I'm not gonna lie, bro. You could tell he was holding that shit in for such a long time. And I'm not gonna lie, bro, when you hold and you hold and you hold and you hold, it just builds and builds and builds and builds. And then it gets to a point where you can't hold it anymore because there's no space left and you just, And that was the moment, bro. I'm not gonna lie. He should have never subjected himself with being with her. He should have found, like, if I was Will, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I would have found a woman that was hotter than Jada, who was younger than Jada, and I would have been taking her on vacations, and I would have just been posting on Instagram being happy. My happiness is literally the greatest comeback to all of that shit. Dead ass.
Wow.
And he would continue on to tell Chris to keep his wife's name out of his fucking mouth.
Wife's name out your fucking mouth.
That's corny. That's fucking corny. Cause you know, Chris Tucker, he didn't smack him back cause he trying to keep his job. He could low-key get banned forever for that shit. If I was Chris Tucker, fuck that. You know what I mean? I understand it's money on the line. I wouldn't have, you know what I mean? I would have remembered that shit. If I was, like, think about if he wasn't on the job. I said Chris Tucker. Fuck, Chris Rock, excuse me. Too many fucking Chris's, bro. Too many fucking Chris's, bro. I said Chris Tucker. It's not Friday, man. It's not Smokey. But boof. Man, what? If I was not on the job, bitch, I would have retaliated. The fuck? I know they paid him good. That's why he didn't smack him back. Chris Tucker, bro. Chris Rock. You got knocked the fuck out.
It was really awkward.
My
No one
fault,
knew
bro.
if it was just part of the show, and things would get even more uncomfortable when Will would win the award for the best actor that year, going on stage and essentially rage crying to his heart's content.
I want to apologize to the Academy. I want to apologize to all my fellow nominees.
I'm
I
not
feel
gonna
like-
lie, she's evil, bro. I'm blaming this on her. Because this man is going through an emotional roller coaster, but I also blame Will Smith, because why would you even stay in this relationship, bro? You talking about, like, I get it, but, like, this is not good.
This is when many people kind of turned on Will. He would get banned from the Academy Awards for the next decade.
Got smacked in the fucking Oscars by this motherfucker. And people like, did it hurt? It still hurts.
And then months later, he would release a less than satisfying apology to Chris
Oh,
Rock.
my God.
Chris, I apologize to you. My
Fuck
behavior.
that. Let me get my lick back. I apologize for... Let me at least get to smack you back, bro. Fuck that.
Was unacceptable, and I'm here whenever you're ready to talk.
Now, I would say since the slap, his career has been a bit of a tailspin. It's like people are no longer
The video name
interested
is The Deserved Downfall of Will Smith.
in his movies, and really his latest pivot has been back to his music career.
Feel like I'm just getting started. They tried to finish me. I'm like the universe, infinite. There's no end in me. This is the bounce back.
And let me just tell you guys, it wasn't going very well. He released this single called Girls, and it sounded very, very outdated.
Head, shoulders, knees, toes. Hold up, wait, pose.
Oh my God, this is some shit that you hear in an advertisement. Yo, you know when you click a YouTube video and you get a 5-second ad? That's dead what that shit sound like. Oh my God.
And that's where we get to today's story. As
Oh
he
shit, inactivity. Hold on, let me handle this real quick. Oh shit, oh shit. All right, boom.
has been on a bit of a world tour.
Coworker
And
music,
so I was
that
seeing
ass.
these clips and I was like, damn, that looks hyped as hell. I mean, with him being an international icon for the last 2 decades, it was really no surprise that he could pack a large venue overseas. Especially when you consider the fact that he's kind of always been viewed as family-friendly entertainment. So he's posting all these clips from his shows, and people started to question this video he released of the crowd that was clearly AI, and some of these so-called
what?
AI fans were completely distorted. A lot of the signs just said things like, "I love you, Will," or references to the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. But some also said things like, "You can make it, help me survive cancer," while other signs had small things about them that the AI could not replicate.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa. What's good, Nyland? Whoa. That shit was AI? You can't even... That's scary. I'm not gonna lie. We're headed down a very scary route. People are gonna be flexing with AI, bro. Wow. Wow.
The correct way. I mean, in general, Will has been dabbling with AI for years. Over time, he's posted countless AI videos made of him eating spaghetti to, I guess, document the rise in AI abilities. And he even talked about it here.
But as AI started to develop, someone put in the prompt of Will Smith eating spaghetti.
Yeah,
So that
why
was
not?
like, yeah, right. Yeah. So just a random
Shit is making my stomach hurt, bro.
thing.
How
So
y'all
that
feel about
became
AI, man?
The
Light, thank you for the follow.
test of the evolution of AI video is every couple of months they do a new prompt of Will Smith eating spaghetti, and the latest one is the first one that's absolutely perfect and photo real.
It's mad. I honestly, I was watching it earlier and I was like, I can't believe that's not you.
Yep. I'm still eating the spaghetti in 2025.
I mean, I'm sure
Whoa,
Will look
that
back
actually
on this one
sounds
day
real.
and regret his digital footprint, and I really don't want you guys to do the same, so that's where Delete Me comes in. So it's no and this
Yeah,
my
you
choice
got me
really
there,
stole
buddy.
me. In fact, of my
Good shit, bro.
thing awfully ironic about the guy who took down a militia of gone bad AI robots, turning to AI to make his career look more poppin' than it is 20 years later. It also led me to
Oh, you could kind of tell a little bit. Look, if you look at the girl holding the sign, if you notice in those AI videos, it's a little too fluid. You see it?
to AI to make
Watch.
his career look more poppin' than it is
Look at it.
20 years later.
Look at her.
It also led me to question what about his other videos is actually real, because this does appear to
I'ma
be
get
a
on Sonic
mixture of
after.
a real clip with some AI spice added to it, like this video of a brawl being thrown on stage.
There's kids here.
Like, was that real? Other things he posted were obviously just staged for the show, like when he picks two random fans from the crowd to break out into a sick-ass Carlton dance. I mean, the whole thing just opens everything he does up to speculation.
So he's just clip farming.
I really don't understand why do it when he clearly has real footage of some poppin' ass shows that he's been doing. I mean, in my search of his AI adventures, I even found a video where someone made a mock trailer for I Am Legend 2, now co-starring Michael B. Jordan.
The viruses
Whoa.
evolving.
Bro, that don't look like Michael B. Jordan, bro. Who is that?
It all just tells me that we are not too far away from everyone
Whoa.
having access to AI that will appear so legitimate that you can make someone look like they are saying or doing something that they never said or did.
How do you feel about boarding the Titanic?
They say it's unsinkable. I just hope they don't charge extra for breathing air.
I mean, y'all might think it sounds dumb, but there is someone's grandma out here that thinks that is 100% real.
Nah,
and
deadass.
obviously, that's going to be very dangerous. I mean, honestly, if common people have access to this, I can only imagine how long this—
They already do. I'm not gonna lie. I be seeing some crazy AI memes. I be seeing people talk about TDF beats and Bullymon beats. So I seen one where somebody was trying to be a streamer and his dad walked in on him and he said some racist shit to his son. Like these, I be seeing some crazy AI videos. Do you remember when those Bigfoot videos were going crazy too?
Tool has been used to deceive the public, maintain social control, and promote propaganda against individuals and even entire countries. I mean, recently there were even AI tributes made and shown at concerts of the late great Ozzy Osbourne, where he is featured in heaven with the likes of Kurt Cobain,
What?
XXXTentacion, Michael Jackson, and Tupac. People also found this insanely disrespectful. Like this guy Rod Stewart, it was his concert, and he had performed with Ozzy before. Like, if you want to honor him, just play the real video, damn it. You also had a kid who was a victim in the Parkland shooting whose parents used AI to conduct an interview with a journalist for their son gone too soon.
Alright, if you want to share anything or have questions, I'm all ears. Just let me know.
Oh, fuck no. That shit feels soulless, bro. Why would they allow this to happen?
Joaquin, it's Jim Acosta. I was wondering if you could tell me what happened to you.
I appreciate your curiosity. I was taken from this world too soon due to gun violence while at school. It's important to talk about these issues.
More about you. Can you tell us about yourself?
Lana!
What did you like to do?
I'm all about love, laughter, and living life to the fullest. I cherish my family and friends and always try to
Why
spread
would y'all co-sign this shit? Bro, why the fuck would you allow your... Oh my god,
joy
bro.
wherever I go. Though my life was cut short, I want to keep inspiring others to connect and advocate for
That
change.
shit is not...
I mean, a
is
lot
that
of
shit
this shit is
crazy or
just
what,
downright
bro?
creepy. Like, that did not sound natural at all. And I understand that everyone grieves differently, but this is not the way to honor someone who was taken off the earth by a dark tragedy. And I don't know, I just don't like the way this AI movement is accelerating at such a rapid pace. I mean, these motherfucking kids aren't even learning anything at school. They're just
Using
asking ChatGPT.
Yeah.
Oh, mama, I don't know how to write a 200.
Bro, imagine... Oh my god, I be saying this all the time, but listen, bro. The next 20 to 30 years? Oh my God, the next 20 to 30 years is going to be crazy. I'm being loud. Let me calm down. Imagine you go into the hospital, right? And the surgeon cheated his way through school and used ChatGPT. Would you trust him to cut you open? That shit is crazy.
Word essay and I'm 18 years old. Either way, it's hard to see Will Smith having such a steep fall from grace. He has obviously been embarrassed by his wife.
I mean, bro, isn't it like you die a hero or you live long enough to see yourself become a villain?
Would you say she has been instrumental in you and I redefining our relationship?
Yeah, I peeped that.
I would say don't just start filming me without asking me
Oh my goodness.
if you could film me.
Astaire, come help us again, please. I'm still dealing with foolishness.
Don't. My social media presence is my bread and butter, okay? So you can't just use me for social media and not, don't just start roll. I'm standing in my house. Don't just start rolling.
That's not even crazy.
He's embarrassed himself over and over again. His music ain't hidden, the beats are outdated, and it's almost like
Dang, he's 50. Fuck, you want him to rap on a Yeet beat? You want him to rap on a Cardi beat? He's gonna get clowned. Grown ass man, by the way, 50 years old, trying to be Cardi.
Your favorite athlete growing up finally become washed. I don't know, maybe this guy just has like a humiliation fetish. Either way, I want to know y'all's thoughts on AI down below.
Yeah, I think that AI shit is lame. I don't think he should have did that. I feel like it's not really that bad that he wants to like go and be on tour and shit, but I feel like that AI shit is corny. Why would you even do that?